us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New York Giants. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis. Let's get it going, shall we? We are underway now from MetLife Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
As the offensive guys trot on the field, you know they're congratulating the special teams guys to get them in great position. And while they're going out there, I'm guessing the quarterback's thinking about taking some good shots at the end zone right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And incomplete to open things up. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing his Dart. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 18 on the play. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing, Dart. That's complete. It's Collins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Throwing again is Dart. He'll try and do this himself. Wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Dart going to look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. For the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Gets around him. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken 1st overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, it's also one of the top quarterbacks in the league as well.
He's running in front of your face,
before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First run now for Kyron Williams. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Williams is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows of throwing the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out. Able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Dart. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Here's Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. Here's Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants have taken the lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Stafford now to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Stafford. Robinson hauling it in outright. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's got his man.
What are y'all doing?
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, down at the 33. Option play, they'll run with Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Gets past 1 man. Fighting his way through contact. He's on his way. That off the way. Touchdown, New York. Tyrone Tracy, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a nice job of breakthrough on one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Ethan Evans on now to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dart. And intercepted. And Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Now Stafford. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. That motion, the tight end across the formation. Back to throw, Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
Throwing is Stafford.
Why would you move out there, bro?
Jacoby Myers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Open man is Collins. He's got it. Now inside the 25. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gano the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A beautiful fake. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So halftime. All right, we will save the week one highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for
Oh, got that all?
one of the best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Play action. Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scalaboo to start the drive. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Throwing his dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tigers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Collins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get this to Scalaboo. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Throwing again. Here's Dart.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have
So why would it show up if they didn't blitz?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
In motion left goes Myers. Now it's Stafford. Lord taking it in over the middle. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And the Rams first down.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
How?
Short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Well, Charles, before the game, we were talking with him and said, hey, you know you're close to 65,000 career passing yards. I know.
How did you do that?
He just kind of smiled and walked away, but he just passed that number, 65. He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford.
Like,
He's got Myers. And he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 42-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and the yard. Now Stafford. Screenplay set up for Williams. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out.
Is there a man every play?
I've called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now 3rd down and very long. Dart going to look to throw here. He's going to air one out. And it's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a smart step back as he loses a yard or 2.
Rams 29-yard line.
Now Dart.
How?
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 29 yards. And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Rams 14.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The football going back to the Rams now. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Looking to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Stafford now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Not only did this man just mouse Wanda Robinson, who only has 88 speed, by the way, or 90 speed, by the way.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Shorter than him this game, man.
Here's extra point up and good.
That was supposed to be my rookie's first.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw, Dart. Bellinger hauls it in on left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, second one. Second Cardinal.
To throw is Dart. Looking left side, he's got him
Going
there.
out,
That's
cover three.
Johnson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the gun, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Running!
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
60 by 6.
To the air once more is Dart. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Dart will throw it on 3rd and goal. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And the Rams getting set to go now. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now
What?
because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Bro, pick the ball. Good deal.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Robinson, the motion man right. To throw is Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Rams on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. To the air again, Stafford. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, here's Scannaboo. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown! Malik Neighbors. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. What a move. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next context.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 30 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Touchdown, LA! Kyron Williams, 35 yards. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Pinero's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's got some space here. Inside the 10. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game